Today I have an incredible review for you. It's the HTC Incredible 2, and a few important things have changed since the original Incredible we covered last year. First off, HTC stuffed a 1 GHz second generation Snapdragon processor in this guy, which makes it even faster. Couple that with 768 megabytes of RAM compared to last year's 512, and the Incredible 2 acted more like a Snapdragon should. We also get a front-facing 1.3 megapixel camera on the Droid Incredible 2, and this phone has Wi-Fi wireless and connectivity compared to last year's BG. But one of the biggest advancements is this phone's 4-inch SLCD screen. SLCD, pioneered by Sony. Super LCD screen. It's brighter, graphics are better, and colors are beautiful. Lastly, we get Android 2.2 and the latest version of that beautiful Sense UI, and the Incredible 2 is definitely one of the best versatile, well-rounded phones on the market. A few hang-ups we had with this phone. First off, we get an 8GB micro SD card, but we only have 1 GB of internal memory, so that's a 9 GB total out of the box. We think it should come with 16 because that seems to be the standard these days. Also, we get the same 8 megapixel camera with dual LED flash, which is same image quality, but we get 720p HD video. That's a plus this year. Also, remember that sexy red interior on the original Droid Incredible? Well, it is non-existent, extinct, and we think that was one of its distinguishing factors, and it's gone. But we do like the asymmetrical back, and we think that sets it apart from the crowd. The big thing about this phone is its size. It's just a little bit larger than an iPhone 4. Just slightly. So that's where this comes into play. You have the multimedia giants like the HTC Evo 4G, you have the Motorola Droid X, and those are dinosaurs compared to the Incredible 2. Whereas you can have a good multimedia experience, gaming, browsing, the full HTC Sense experience in a package that's about the same size as Steve Jobs' Pride and Joy. Let's cover a few things before we get into the tour. First off, image quality. Image quality on this phone was tantamount to the image quality we experienced on the original Incredible. It was good. It's a good camera phone. It suffers in low light a bit, really doesn't have the low light sensitivity that other phones like the G2x have. And video performance was a bit choppy. We get jumpy frame rates here and there, but overall we were impressed with our image quality. Now, regarding call quality, this phone has multiple microphones and it has a noise cancelling system, so our calls were great. Other parties we called did not recognize any background noise, and all of our calls came in crisp and clear. Battery life on this phone is actually pretty darn good. We've been using this for about a day. It's at 3/4 of a battery, and that includes standby time, overnight calling, etc. So the Droid Incredible 2 has a good battery, good call quality, definitely recommended. Now let's jump into the tour, but before we begin, it's worth noting that everything on this phone is solid except the internet browser. It is jumpy and laggy as heck, and we're going to show you all about it right now. So here's this browser experience. We only encountered it on pinching and zooming, but just look how choppy, jumpy, and laggy that is. The good thing is text wraps. We get text wrapping, and that's great, but it's just kind of all over the place. And even when we scrolled up and down, it just lacks that refinement of the iPhone, without a doubt. And Android 2.2 gives us flash support, so we can watch videos in the browser, and there's no lag at all. We like that a lot. The Droid Incredible 2 and beautiful HTC Sense right here. 5 home screens to add a widget. Oh, look at this. It is a huge menu. You could do scenes, wallpapers, skins, widgets, and let's check out scenes right now. These are different profiles you can save. You can save up to 6, and basically you can customize them to suit your social, work, play, travel needs, and they're all saved. You could toggle between all 6 of them. Widgets on this phone are plentiful. We have calendar, contacts, clock, we've got Friend Stream. Let's check out Friend Stream. Friend Stream is basically status updates of all of your Facebook friends and any other contacts, Twitter you happen to have logged into. We also like this new Data Networks monitor bar here. And you could also jump right to the settings for quick access. Of course, we get the full Google suite, Maps, Gmail, Talk, and the market. The new market. And one of our favorite parts of HTC Sense, Leap. I want to go there. No, I want to go there. No, I want to go there. If you're worried about gaming and multimedia, don't be. Let's talk about this phone's speaker system, stereo SRS WOW speakers. Listen to this. And here's the gaming portion. This screen has no problem displaying beautiful graphics and top-notch frame rate. Yeah. So for productivity, we get Quick Office, which is great because this allows us to work on Office documents right from the spot, and we could even create Office documents, Word documents or Excel spreadsheets. So that is a big plus, so we don't have to download that from the market. Is this phone worth it? Well, we see the major contender, if you're a Verizon customer, as the iPhone 4. Basically, what this is a size war. Now you just have to figure out if you want an Android experience with HTC Sense, which is one of the top operating systems on the market, or if you want to stick with Apple. Tried and true Apple. It's up to you, basically, but both are very good phones. Hopefully the lag in internet browsing on the Droid Incredible 2 will be fixed, but we're seeing this as one of the top mainstream phones of 2011. For the entire HTC Droid Incredible 2 review, go to infosyncworld.com. We have image samples, videos, and the full analysis. Until next time, I'm Mike Broman.